for watching Living on the Cheap and trying to figure it out. Today is a day where we're just gonna blog a little bit about what's going on in my life. Sorry I didn't put out a video yesterday. I had a really long day. I had a great lunch with a friend, but before that I actually had a mammogram. Ultrasound, actually it was a breast ultrasound, not a true mammogram. I have a bunch of lumps, and this is just a little PSA announcement to say, women over 40, go get your mammograms. It is not the most comfortable thing to do, but it definitely can be life-saving. And if you do in fact have cancer, it could totally be curable if it's caught extremely early, and that's why the mammograms. Anyhow, I have about 4 lumps now, and they're all three of them definitely are benign. There's a new one that we just found last year, so I'm keeping an eye on it, getting mammograms done every 6 months just to make sure everything's all good. So go out there and get your mammograms done. It's important. Other thing, I have to clean the house, and I just really don't feel like it. I would love to hire a maid. Hire anybody. Just anybody want a job for very little pay and no appreciation? If you do, let me know. Anyhow, I do have to clean up the house, and I've been kind of doing everything and anything. I've been on YouTube for about an hour. Yeah, another half hour I was on Facebook, and now I'm putting out a video doing everything and anything in my power to not clean my house. But I do. I have to clean the house. I'm also trying to set up a few things so that I can put them out on Craigslist this week. Hopefully this week. It's already Wednesday. But I've been kind of busy. My daughter's having a great... This is such a cool idea. If any of you guys are on your PACs at your kids' schools or have any input at all at your kids' schools for activities, my daughter's 12. She's in middle school, grade 6. And they are doing something called Entrepreneurship Day. And everybody and anybody can sign up. It's not a must-do. It's up to you. It's optional, but it's awesome because they have to come up with a product to sell. They have to find out the cost of the products, the price that they're selling, whatever it is that they're making or selling, and then find out if they made a profit or not, or if they're in a deficit. I can't even speak, let alone think this morning. So she's actually going to be making cupcakes. Her and her friend are making cupcakes. So Linda's making 3, and her friend's making 2 dozen. And so in total they'll have 5 dozen. I hope they get sold, because otherwise Mom and Dad are going to be eating them all, and that ain't good for our diets. But yeah, so yesterday we went and got all the supplies. I think we're missing 1 candy topping. So we're going to go get that today. And then tomorrow we start baking, and then the day after that we do the icing, and time to sell the cupcakes. Yeah, so it should be interesting. This is the first year that the school is doing it. Well, this is the first year the school is open, so everything they do is new this year. But yeah, she's very excited. Her and her partner made up signs. They're making up a price list, or a price sign to go on the table. I even bought some plastic trays like you would find at the bakery if you were to buy cupcakes. You see them back here with all my other junk. So they'll look professional instead of having my Tupperware. I thought this way they could also get rid of it right away instead of having to bring it home. Unless you wanted to bring it home, but there's really no need. And those were so cheap. They're only $2 a tray, so it didn't cost that much at all. But yeah, so we picked up a ton of supplies yesterday. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not supposed to be helping with the baking. I'm supposed to just be watching over her, just to make sure she doesn't burn herself or, you know, catch the house on fire or anything like that. Yeah, so I don't know what's been going on. The weather here has been on and off. Yesterday it was a glorious, sunny, clear sky, beautiful day. Today it's raining, completely white overcast. That's probably why I'm such a downer and don't want to clean up. So yesterday was so sunny, I went out all day and did no cleaning whatsoever. Nothing. So I did my mammogram. I don't know the report on that until next week when I go to see the doctor. So hopefully everything's all good. They didn't ask to do a biopsy right away, so to me that sounds like good, because there have been times when I've got my ultrasound done and they're like, let's do a biopsy right away. So I'm assuming there's been no change. What else is new in my life? Not a whole lot, I do have to say. Oh, I want to put a shout out to A Decade to Freedom to say thanks for your Facebook group. I'm loving it, and a shout out to everybody and anybody who wants to join this Facebook group. How to collaborate with your YouTube friends, and just search it on YouTube. On Facebook, and Jane over at Decade to Freedom will let you join, and we're putting out collabs once a week. So my last video was Monday actually, and that was awesome because I just loved it. Actually, I loved watching the other people's videos. I got a lot of comments on my videos, so it was kind of cool. It was really cool, and I totally want to say thank you to Jane from A Decade to Freedom. Yeah, well, I will put out a second video today because I know I missed yesterday, but I think I'll do it after I clean up a little bit because I'm just and I know I need to clean up. So once I clean up, probably I will put out another video. Most likely, if I don't do it today, I will put out 2 tomorrow. One way or another, I will catch up so that there will be 5 videos put out by the end of Friday night. So thank you for joining. We'll talk to you soon. So thank you for joining Living on the Tube and trying to figure it out. Don't forget to subscribe here and watch this next video. Talk to you real soon. Bye.